Hello, and welcome to George Analyzes Things, the show where I'm George, and I analyze things. You know, I've been thinking, it sounds like all I ever do is complain. You all probably think I'm nothing but a big ol' grumpy pants that hates everything. This is actually far from the truth. I just really hate modern SML and the complete fucking shitstorm it's become. There's so many great plush tubers out there who actually, get this, know how to make a decent storyline with actual effort and funny jokes. Which is why today, I'm going to be reviewing Knock Knock by One Weird Plush Videos, otherwise known as Nick. You guys have probably heard of him. He's been an up-and-coming plush tuber for quite some time now, so I actually asked Nick the other day which video he'd recommend me to review, and one of them was Knock Knock.
Hold up, whoa. George analyzes things and stuff is into the chat. Yo, Nikki, what up? I want to review one of your vids soon. Which one would you recommend? Oh shit, this is big.
Easter.
This is big news. Hold on, but I do want somebody to analyze one of my videos. Fuck, hold on. This is serious. I'd say Simon Says and Birdwatcher episode 5. Wait, no, fuck that. Knock Knock.
All right.
So we start out with Bowser announcing to Junior and the gang, his brothers and friends, that he's going gambling, in which Junior responds with a pretty silly fourth wall break. I'll start off with 4 George points for that. Bowser also says that he ordered pizza from Little Caesars for everybody. Thank God it's from there and not Cece's. Last time I went there was like 2016, and I swear to God, the bitch that made my pizza somehow got some of her pubes in that John, so I never ate there again. She was low-key chopped as fuck, so I didn't want to deal with that shit. But, I mean, I'ma be real, if she was a total fucking 10, I'd come back every day. But she sadly wasn't. Anyways, since Bowser ordered from Little Caesars and not bum-ass pube pizza Cece's, I will now add 6 George points. After a bit of filler, which I won't remove any George points for since it's funny filler, Bowser tells Junior that he doesn't want the dog to be let in the house, followed by him leaving. Which makes Junior really confused since he doesn't know any dogs that Bowser could be talking about, so he utters,
"What the fuck?"
This was a neat little reference to the Logan fan mail clip, so that gives us 8 more George points. Junior's friends Marcus and Sean also have no idea what that means, and quite frankly, I don't think Lemmy and Iggy know either. Sean then starts to assume that it means they will all be groomed by a furry, which did get a bit of a chuckle out of me, so 7 George points will be added. While waiting for the pizza, everyone is bored, so Junior sprays Sean with Raid as the solution to his boredom, which was a fairly entertaining bit of slapstick. After this, everyone is now deciding what to do now when Iggy suggests that they play games with feet and go on Chatterbait, which is one of my favorite websites, so 9 more George points for that. Soon after, there is a knock on the door, hence the video title, Knock Knock. The whole gang low-key gets pretty fucking spooked, except for Lemmy, who says it's pizza time. Junior inevitably goes to the door and sees that it is a Goomba. Lemmy tells him the Goomba is the pizza man, so Junior immediately demands the pizza. The Goomba is really confused since he is not the pizza man. He is instead going door to door trying to find his sister who has been missing for 8 months. Since Lemmy confused him with the pizza man, Junior asks the Goomba what the pizza man looks like, while also inviting him in the house. We soon find out that the Goomba's name is Isaiah. Isaiah soon recognizes Junior as Bowser's son, which is followed by Junior introducing the whole gang to Isaiah. A little while later, there is another knock at the door. It is a teddy bear wearing a festive hat and sweater, which Isaiah says is the pizza man. Junior answers the door and asks the bear for the pizza, to which the bear responds by saying he is in fact the pizza man. However, he doesn't have pizza since he's off the clock, and he actually came to say that someone was creeping around Junior's house. Pizza Bear leaves after this, when suddenly he gets attacked in a very brutal scene by what appears to be the dog that Bowser was talking about. Very peak cinematography, so 16 George points will now be added. So Junior sees all this shit go down, and that's when the dog weasels his way into the house, since the door was left open. Damn it, Junior, you're such a silly little goober. You should have left it shut, bruh. The dog attempts to enter the room Junior and his friends are hiding in, which Marcus sees and gets really scared. Eventually, the dog leaves a paper, which appears to be a sheet of rules that apply to whatever the fuck is going on. It has several grammatical errors, but it doesn't really fucking matter, so no George points will be deducted for right now. Junior, while panicking, wonders where the dog went off to, when suddenly he appears behind Marcus. Oh yeah, apparently he took Marcus to the bathroom too. God damn, what the hell kind of Diddy Epstein shit is this motherfucker on? Since the paper says they have to kill the dog to be free, Junior and his friends start brainstorming ideas on how to end his ass. Eventually, they settle on shooting him with a gun that Bowser has in his room. Wait, why the fuck does Bowser even own a gun? Doesn't he breathe fire? I'm probably reading too much into it, but Lemmy tries to find the gun when the dog is back on his bullshit again and tries to attack him. Lemmy gets really spooked and hides under a blanket. After some time passes, Marcus shows up with the gun and shoots the dog. Like a straight up fucking G! This whole sequence was pretty well executed, so 18 George points will be added. Everyone presumes the dog to be dead, but it turns out he survived that gunshot. Hey, waiter, give us like 15 more George points for that? Oh wait, I'm the waiter. Yeah, I expected him to be dead after that too, but it's a good thing my prediction was wrong, since plush videos suck ass when they're too predictable, so that explains the additional 15 George points. The dog ain't alive for much longer though, since Sean sprays him with Raid, which if you guys remember, was shown earlier in the video. Peak instance of foreshadowing, by the way, so 7 more George points. Marcus also gets a few more shots in while exclaiming, which is fucking aura. The video ends with the pizza finally being delivered by an inkling from Splatoon, and everyone running out of the house. So, did they ever eat the pizza or not? I don't know. Maybe there will be a Knock Knock Part 2 where we find out or something. But overall, my final thoughts are that this video was fucking tier. The jokes, the cinematography, the storytelling, mwah. Ugh. Logan wishes he could make some shit like this nowadays. WPV is 100% going to be in the Hall of Fame one day. And with that being said, I think I'm gonna call it a day right about now. I think I'm gonna go on Chatterbait and stroke my shit to some bad bitches. So, yeah, this is George signing off, saying take care, and, brrr.